It's your boy Sosa. You out here with ODH TV. We live with the homie Meville's J.R. McCoy. You know, met him at the show last night that we did. If you missed out on that shit, you missed out on a good event. Shout out to Hollywood, Mr. Scrap. So it's good to get the link up with you. I seen your performance last night. It was really dope. I was feeling it from the jump. So I had to make sure I got with you before got up out of there and went back home and shit. So why don't you let the ODH audience know who you are and what you repping?
Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm J.R. McCoy, you feel me? Straight from the A14. If you don't know about the A14, you gonna remember the A14 because me, I'm put that on my back, you know what I'm saying? It's Mr. V-I-double-L-E. See the shirt, you know, say hoodie, Mr. 2 times, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm repping. PA made, PA raised. It's just a movement. I'm just trying to put it on for PA.
Definitely. Definitely. So start off, why don't you tell the people how long you've been making music and when's the first time in your life that you knew music was your calling?
I started making like music seriously, like for real, last year. But you know what I'm saying, school and shit, you feel me? It was probably my freshman year and shit. Seeing my cousin Delon and shit was in class writing a rap and shit. And I walked in class like, yo, what you doing, bro? And he's like, shit, I'm writing a song and shit. So I'm like, alright, bro, I'm about to write some shit with you. You feel me? Wrote a song, went back to his crib afterwards. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing major. We some young boys. We had like a Guitar Hero mic, you know what I'm saying, with the Apple computer. Jack, plug it in. I think it was off that We Be Steady Mobbing.
Yeah,
okay.
You
know what I'm saying? We did a little song to that, and then after that, I should just freestyle, and everybody like, yo, you good. I ain't take it serious all like that, because I was a hooper, so all I did was play ball. And then when I found out music was really like what I was going to do, it was basically last year. And I did graduate high school, and then I was supposed to go to college and stuff. Had college looking at me, and then I had caught a charge, so I lost all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I had to choose a different route, and then I started doing this music, and then started actually recording my songs for the first times and putting them out there on the internet, and I started getting real good feedback, and people started fucking with me and shit, so I just took it and ran with it, basically.
Okay. Definitely. I mean, sometimes in life, that's what happens sometimes, you know? It's like sometimes you gotta take a different route with everything. A lot of people don't really understand. Like I said, I was in school a little bit, and I ain't worried about for me. And like doing this music stuff, that's kind of the route I took. And you know, that's a little bit better route. And I'm glad I chose that.
So in the streets, man.
It is, man. A lot of niggas don't understand. They don't understand till it's too late. So why don't you tell us about any singles that you might have out right now, or just your body of work? What do you have out that the people, you know, they can find if, you know, they checking for you after they see the interview and everything?
What I got out right now, I got this track called 2 times, you know what I'm saying? Whole city buzzing behind it. Saying got the shirts made, missing 2 times, you know what I'm saying? All my music can be found on SoundCloud. Got J.R. McCoy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's J.R.McCoy. You know what I'm saying? I got like that No Competition what I performed last night, you know what I'm saying? That's on there, you know what I'm saying? And then I got a lot of tracks right now that's like in the bag because I'm building up working on my mixtape and my 7-track EP at the same time. So I got a lot of singles, you know what I'm saying, some dope shit that's in the bag that y'all can look forward to.
Okay.
You feel me? Like mixtape dropping soon, Boss, acronym, you know what I'm saying? Business over sucker shit, because I ain't with that sucker shit. If it ain't business, I ain't really trying to talk shit.
So like that.
Feel me? Like that's really what it is, you know what I'm saying? Then the EP is coming on the way, and then other than that, I just been dropping little freestyles here from here out. Somebody hit me up like, yo, this industry's strong hot right now. Hop on that beat, you know what I'm saying? Freestyle on that shit, and I'll do that, and I'll drop it and leak it to the internet so I can keep the fans, you know what I'm saying, interested in something before my tape drop. That way I'm not just at a standby on my music and shit.
Okay, definitely. So you like the first artist I ever interviewed outside of, you know, Pittsburgh. Like you got your connections to Pittsburgh, but you ain't really from out here. So why don't you tell us a little bit about Meville? You know, tell us about your hometown. What's going on out there?
You know what I'm saying? Meville, man, small little quiet town, you know what I'm saying? I be on the move a lot, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from, you feel me? I be there, I be here, I be there, I be moving around a lot, you know what I'm saying? But Meville basically a spot where, you know what I'm saying, we just chill, you know what I'm saying? I chill, do my music, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got a couple family members there, kick it with, you know what I'm saying, hang with, do what we do, you know what I'm saying, stack up my bread. Other than that, you know what I'm saying, I be down, you know what I'm saying, Farrell, down there in the 724. Saying got a whole bunch of homies out there, be fucking with out there heavy. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple homies out there musically that's doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Trip, Eddie Gifted, Smoking Guns, shout out them niggas. They got like a little whole movement down there, YNS, you feel me? like that young nigga shit, cause everybody young, we just get paper, do all that other shit, what it is, you know what I'm saying, down that way in Farrell, me, a lot of experiences down my way, you know what I'm saying. Some people look at like, oh, them small towns, nothing really happened down there, but, you know what I'm saying, I've been everywhere and I've been exposed to a lot of, you know what I'm saying, real shit, like, growing up, like, hanging around, you know what I'm saying, I'll probably be the only one that do the music, but my circle, you know what I'm saying, I hung around a bunch of dope dealers, you know what I'm saying, niggas get money, all that other stuff, so I was around a lot of, you know what I'm saying, crazy shit at times, you feel me? And what made me open my light to this music shit, and like, I might as well take this path, because I was running the streets for a good amount of time, you know what I'm saying, I was hard-headed, I didn't want to listen, you know what I'm saying, it took me to open my eyes, and like, my cousin got shot and shit, you feel me? She ain't died or nothing like that, but it made me open my eyes, like, the street shit ain't really what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can still be connected with my niggas that's in the street, but I can choose a different route with this music shit.
Definitely. Okay. That's good to hear, man. A lot of people just, they in the stuff. You know people in the stuff, but it's like, I just feel like if you got a talent, sometimes you gotta branch out from that shit. You gotta let it go. Like I said, you ain't really supposed to forget about your background, forget where you come from, but it's just like when you in a position to make big moves, you look at a nigga like Jay, he left that shit alone. Like, he like, I was getting it, but it's always on to get to the next business venture, because it's like, that shit's not gonna last forever. It could all be going just like this. You be sitting in a cell or in a grave.
Yeah, and like Jay, he took his hustler's mentality
and turning in business, and look where he's at now. Damn near $400-500 million later. You see why he left.
Yeah, I look at this musically, like, all the footwork and hustle and grind, it's just like if you was, you know what I'm saying, on the corner selling beepers or selling drugs. It's all a grind, you know what I'm saying? You got to get out there and put in that footwork. Like, you want somebody to listen to, you got to network all the time on the internet, even if you posting the same songs all day, every day. If you watch a commercial, motherfucker gonna see that commercial like 20 times a day. It's gonna get to the point like, man, what's this shit about? I'm about to call this commercial. You feel me? You just like, musically, if you just do that, just blow your feed up, always be out there, and everybody like, damn, I keep seeing this dude, J.R. name. Man, who is this man?
Who is this dude? I gotta check this dude. I keep his name keep popping up.
You feel me? It's all about a grind. Everything's a grind. Everything's a hustle. Like, you feel me? And then, like, I respect anybody who has a grind hustle, no matter where you work a good job, you out here in the streets doing the dirt, or whatever your grind is, cutting grass, you know what I'm saying, cutting hair, no matter what it is. As long as you grinding, trying to make a positive move to go forward and do something better, that's real shit.
You get my respect. Oh, that's what it is. People gotta understand. Like, we talk about it all the time. Like, just within our own camp. Like, everybody got a go horse. He tell me all the time, because that's my manager too. Not only she's the camera person, that's my manager too. Like, every time, like, she might see something on the internet or something that she comes across, she'll tag me and she'll be like, bro, make sure you submit to that. It's like, a lot of people just realize as artists, we gotta put in work ourselves too. We cannot always sit back and wait. If you wait for somebody to do some shit for us. Like, I tell niggas all the time, if you want some food, if you hungry and you want some food, you gonna go get some food. If you want some weed, you gonna hit the weed man, get your weed. If you want some pussy, you gonna get some pussy. So why can't you take everyday life situations and apply it to your music, man? Like, that's the shit that you want, right?
Grind, all the way down, just go.
Definitely. So, how would you describe your style musically? Are you hip hop, trap, rap? Everybody has their own.
I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying? I'm a lyricist, you know what I'm saying? I'm hip hop. I can do basically what you need me to do. Yeah. I'm gonna go in there and get done what I feel. If I feel the beat, you know what I'm saying, I can change my flow and my style to fit the beat. You feel me? If I'm feeling the beat, I'm gonna make a song. You know what I'm saying? I can make a song, you know what I'm saying? I can give you a song about, you know what I'm saying, some life story shit. I can give you that. You know what I'm saying? I can give a club song, turn the party up, you know what I'm saying? I can get some street shit if you wanted that, you feel me? And then, you know what I'm saying, my positive, like, my movement right now, really, you know what I'm saying, it's like, I've been making club songs lately, like, you know what I'm saying, that's why I've been putting out, like, more like turn up songs, club songs, and then when I hit a freestyle, I give them, like, real hip-hop back, like, straight bars, like, I'm not talking about no bullshit, no foreign cars, no, you know what I'm saying, $100,000 bands, I ain't touching none of that yet. You feel me? Cause I'm gonna touch it. I ain't touched none of that yet. You feel me? I'm just gonna give it real hip hop, back to the hip hop basis, just straight bars. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you music like that. You feel me? And then, like, when I do music, I'll do some shit like, you know what I'm saying, I'll network with people. Like, if I find a motherfucker that do like music, like, oh, I got this song, you know what I'm saying, he more like he be on some Chicago driller shit, but he from around here. I kind of look at it like we trying to get PA a sound. You feel me?
Yeah, we just can't keep
give PA sound,
imitating other movements. Let's start
start your own shit, like imitating that shit. Like that's not what I want to do. I want to give a sound for PA. Like so, when I do my music, I give my own style to it. You know, my own flow and flavor to it, but at the same time, I keep my PA roots. You know what I'm saying? Because growing up, you know what I'm saying, listening to music, you know what I'm saying, I grew up listening to like a lot of feeling niggas like Cassidy and like how they all did that freestyle battling and shit.
Yeah,
and then when Wiz was first popping, you know what I'm saying, I was banging Wiz heavy. Like he like his underground shit before he like hit the industry mainstream, like that's that PA sound. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to bring that PA sound back. Like we ain't heard it in a while. Like, that's
because it's like everybody out, like especially in Pittsburgh, everybody's just out here just. I hear a lot of niggas say, "Oh, bro, you gotta do that because it's hot." So basically, yeah, you may have did it
like this. Fads, like they fade and go, and they all come back. Like if you look at it, everything comes back in cycle. Like all the young boys out now rocking the little old school juice haircuts they used to rock back in the day. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff, it comes back. Like you know what I'm saying? That whole trap, driller, whatever fad, it's gonna be here right now. But at the end of the day, the real hip hop is gonna come back. It's gonna come back, cause there's a point in time you're just gonna get tired of listening to that, and you're like, he's really speaking some, like, listen to his lyrics. He's lyrically good, cause most songs nowadays in the industry that I listen to, not really lyrical at all. They more like some
the trendy. They sound like get rich quick songs to me.
Yeah, it's more like I don't feel like they putting their heart and soul into the hip hop. Feel me? I put my heart into this. Like this is my job.
So why don't you tell us about some of the stuff that you got coming up, you know, as far as shows. You plugged us about your projects and stuff. What's your next move? What's J.R. McCoy's next move? Where do you see yourself? I usually say 5 years.
5 years.
But I'll go by the decade because I know where I want to be in 10 years. Where do you see yourself in 10 years for you, your homies, and just your brand in general?
Brand? Like 10 years from now? Shit, my people gonna have it all. Like anything they need, anything they want, that's on me. You know what I'm saying? I had so many people, you feel me, like growing up, I went through a lot of bullshit, kicked out, in and out the crib, I was in the streets, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people helped me and fed me, like my man's right here, you know what I'm saying? He fed me at times when I ain't have shit, you feel me? So at the end of the day, if I'm the meal ticket and I make it out of here, you know what I'm saying, 10 years from now, I see myself just sitting back, like I probably don't want to be in the game no more. You know what I'm saying? I just want to sit back and invest on money and just come back to places like this in my hometown and try to find artists that was just like me and, you know what I'm saying, put money behind them and, you know what I'm saying, give back to the community and my people, you feel me, and put money behind these artists because at the end of the day, they was just like how I was, you feel me? I ain't really right now had no money right now, I had nobody to really put that money behind me.
Yeah.
That's really wrong, like, cause most niggas that leave their hometown, sometimes they don't even look back. Like,
I feel like that happened a lot in the Berg. Like, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, Wiz got on, but I just think he went through so much shit and getting so much hate out here. It basically was like, look, I got on and I'm taking me and my peoples out of this shit. Like, fuck everybody. Like, we got people coming out here, like, we got people coming up out here like Boaz and Mac Miller and stuff. And one thing I can say about Bo that I've seen, because, you know, I live right down, his hood right down the street from mine, so it's like Bo's really for the people. Like, he could have had his album release party, New York, anywhere fancy, but he had it right at a local shop right here in the city. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, he's showing love. Like, you could hit Bo probably for an interview right now, he gonna show love back to you because he from here. I just feel like, if you make it somewhere in this shit, man, your goal should to be to feed your people. Everybody, you always hear these niggas in these songs and stuff, and they be rapping they hood so much, but what's the point of coming back to your hood in a nice ass Ferrari iced out when the rest of your niggas is still standing on the corner hungry as fuck, looking the same way as they did 10 years ago? So it's like, man, if you making it, man, get your niggas out of that environment. Get them out the hood. Make it to the point where all y'all niggas are CEOs. Yeah, all y'all niggas is bosses.
Like 10 years from now, when I do get that money, I'm gonna start like a little clothing line. You know what I'm saying? If I got like people I fuck with or family members that, you know what I'm saying, that go to school and stuff, get their degree in like businesses and stuff, I want this clothing line. You know what I'm saying? You see, I'm gonna put the money behind that. Saying get them jobs so they ain't gotta be there.
Exactly. Feed your people.
You know what I'm saying? If I got a family member that be like, oh yeah, I really like what I'm saying? I like to box, you know what I'm saying? I put money behind that, you feel me? So I just like, person like me, you know what I'm saying? I like to see my people eating. As long as my people doing good, I'm happy. It don't matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? I give, you know what I'm saying? If I really fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? I'll give you my last before I see you struggle and hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's just the type of person I am, the type of nigga I am. You feel me? Like, it's all about, you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta respect the struggle, because you came from that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna look back at the struggle and look at people that was just like me, like, oh, fuck them, you know what I'm saying? They comes like, no, I'm gonna try to help them as long as they try to help themselves, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Cause ain't nobody ever give me no handout, you feel me?
That's how I've been feeling like that. Anything that comes back to the mind state. If you want something, if you want some Jordans and shit, you want weed, this and that, you gonna go get that shit. So why can't you take that same mentality and apply it to your grind? A lot of these niggas, they just want to look like money. They want to look like the rappers. They want to live like the rappers. But niggas don't realize there's only a select few that's still gonna be wealthy 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to mimic somebody that was part of a trend? Like, I like niggas that stand out. Like, when I look at a nigga like J. Cole, he's still gonna be the same. He's still gonna be wealthy 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? I look at niggas like, you know, like Chief Keef and them. Yeah, it's cool that they made it and all, but the decisions that they're making, I don't really see them successful from where they at right now. It's like, because they can only rap that drill shit. That's all they know is that drill shit. You'll never hear a nigga like Chief Keef probably, oh, I'm gonna get lyrical on the nigga one time. I just feel like, I look up to niggas like Jay, you know, Diddy and stuff, niggas that was true businessmen, not niggas that, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see Jay on Instagram flashing $100 bills, stacks of money and shit. That nigga on there like, yeah, I just signed this endorsement deal. Yeah, I got this orders behind me now. Like, I want to be a businessman. I just don't want to be a typical ass rapper. Just, oh, I'm gonna be rich for a little bit. Then 10 years later, you hear about how niggas is broke.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta invest in it some way.
You gotta invest in it some way, somehow. Like, I listened to this Dom Kennedy song called, like, I don't know if you listen to it, but I listened to a song called Black Bentleys. And he was like, Black Bentleys is the model for success and the example for failure. A nigga might cop a black Bentley, might cop that Bentley 10 years ago, but 10 years now, they ask me, does he still have that shit? Or did it get repossessed? So it's like, what you want to be? You want to be with the nigga with the Bentley still in 10 years, or you want to be the nigga that don't got the Bentley? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight like that.
So before we get up out of here, I know it's the curveball, but I don't got a problem. I don't think I'm going to have a problem with you doing this. Because, you know, a lot of niggas be like, I don't really want to do it. Rather it's a written or, you know what I'm saying, some off the top shit, I got to hear some bars from you.
You gotta hear some bars?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me see. I'm gonna give him some real shit, you know what I'm saying? Some life story shit, some real shit. Hey, alright. I was like, live a life of a sinner. At the bottom, but I already know I'm a winner. Look in the fridge, ain't no food, we'll be eating for dinner. Middle of summer, but my heart just as cold as the winter. My mind somewhere in July, but my soul in December. The past memories and pains, how could I forget them? And daddy left when I was 2, how could I forgive him? My nigga did not have a clue, but I'm out to just living. I was subjected to a lot of the shit that I saw. His ass affected me the most, he ain't know it at all. I lost some people in my life, but I'm carrying on. And I can't shed another tear, I gotta stay strong. This shit's the worst, my nigga, yeah, this the worst. Tears running through my eyes on my granddad in the hearse. My nigga, yeah, this the worst. My nigga, yeah, this the worst. Tears running through my eyes on my granddad in the hearse. My nigga, yeah, this the worst. Now I'm living life like I ain't got shit to lose. Got heartbroken by a chick, and now I got the winter blues. Now I'm living life confused like, nigga, what I'm finna do? Should I be a rapper or play ball and go to school? I'm that nigga with potential, I can have it all. The baddest broad, fancy whips and some caviar. Big crib, hella stacks to buy out the mall. I love the ball, but sometimes I don't want it at all. I want them days when we all stayed at grandma's. Swimming pool, barbecue, you can smell the ham hocks, Nintendo 64. Used to play it to the moon. Remember all of them nights when we all slept on the floor. Fan pit they faith for me, they all want me to blow. But I'm lost up in this world, sometimes I really don't know where I'm finna go, I'm finna be. I'm finna do. Devil on my shoulders, make it back. Shit, I'm tired of you. And ma, I just wanna hear them words, I'm proud of you. And my brother's keeper, I'ma ride for you. And if it ever get critical, I die for you. And Marcus, keep doing your thing, bro, I'm proud of you. And everything I said is on the real. And I'ma keep grinding and striving till I'm killed. That's on the real. I'm still walking through the rain and all I see is cloudy days. Will this pain go away? It's something I want to change, but I can't let it go. This shit's the worst. Is this the curse? I never know, but I gotta let it go just to move on. Walking a mile, you can't even put my shoes on. They won't fit. Shit, this the life of a misfit. Born to stand out, but too busy trying to fit in. Damn. I was too busy trying to fit in, but you would never know just as cold as the soul get. JR.
Hey yo.
Hold on.
Hold up, nigga PA Dre.
Hold up, bro. Hold on.
Pre-made.
Oh, man, I'm gonna let you know, man. That shit was one of the hottest shit that we heard somebody spit. And it's like, I'm really thinking about it. I'm like, I definitely want to work with this dude. Like, this dude got talent. Like, we ask people to freestyle all the time. You know, people kind of like shade us on it. You know, act like they scared and stuff. But like, I just feel like, what you gonna do if Jay was like, I'll sign you right now, but you gotta spit some bars for me? What you gonna be like?
On the spot.
You gonna, like, people gotta understand, like, they gonna put you right on the spot. You ain't even gonna be prepared for him. Like, and people always think like, I just want to hear off the top. Like, it don't gotta be off the top. It could even just be a verse that you working on. Just like, I like to get in touch with the artist, and a lot of people just like, I don't want y'all niggas just think, oh, we just gonna interview, or we just gonna speed through it, and we just gonna get up out of here. No, it's never like that. It's like, man, I want to thank you for just like really taking advantage of that segment. I started that segment not too long ago. We probably in the last month and a half, we probably did about like 20 interviews. And it's like, you the first person to like really just sit down and like really chop it up, and your freestyle was dope. So you killed this shit out the top. So before we get out here, any last shout outs you want to get, and let the people know again where they can find you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Dewey Banks in this bitch, big cuz, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my manager, my mentor, you know what I'm saying? Producer, all that shit. My big cuz pre-made down Texas doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out PA Dre. Say fuck on me in the 814, you feel me? Make sure y'all be in tune. That Business Over Sucker shit mixtape is coming soon. I ain't got no official date, but it's coming soon. And best believe there's gonna be more tracks, some more fire in there, you know what I'm saying? Some real shit. You know what I'm saying? It's JR McCoy, 814 rapping, you know what I'm saying? VILLE, Mr. 2 times, you feel me? In this bitch, JR, we in here. You know, shout out to 412. We out here.